All right, Pisces. So this reading is a deep one. This reading is one I have been feeling all week. Your energy. On Pisces, I want you to give yourself a chance to breathe. Inhale and exhale. With Saturn coming into our placements, I am a Pisces, Sun, Aquarius moon, Leo rising. But with Saturn coming into our placement, I want you guys to understand what's going on, right? You're getting the realization of it's always been up to you. It's always been your choice. It's now hitting you. With Pisces being ruled by Neptune, the planet of illusions and the planet of dreams and, fiction or fairy tale, you may have been going about certain things in a way that you can see it happen, but you haven't really truly manifested. Oh, I can see us together, but are you actually putting in that work? Are you in for the long haul? There's like temporary fix that you guys have been dealing with, and it's been keeping you in a state of mind that it's been keeping you in a repetitive cycle that needs to stop. So with Saturn being as strong as it is, over here we call it the daddy planet, it's now removing the illusions out of your life. So no more rose-colored glasses is what I'm saying. You may have noticed that situations with love haven't been working. You may have had to make a choice between love and yourself. And some of you guys chose self-love, which is an amazing thing. But then there's still this thought. There's still this fear of, did I make the right decision? I feel like your mind is still clouded because now you are being told to make decisions. Now it's time for you to make a decision, whereas though in the past you've juggled. You've always had that yes, no, maybe so. And now it's time for you to decide yes or no. I'm shaking while giving this reading because this week has been extremely tough. I have been getting hit left and right with realities and, the truths and mental issues and health issues, things that I've tried to escape from. Escapism, a big thing for Pisces, going to La La Land. And you can no longer do that. We can't do that. In this second phase, in this shift, it's now time for you to put your foot down. It's now time for you to create the happiness that you want. But understand that you may have to leave those things that don't really make you happy. Some things that you've just been dealing with. And it's actually a reality. And the part about it that hurts the most is this. It sucks when you find out that you're the one who's been holding you back this entire time. Things haven't been up to par. Your people that you've been dating haven't been in your caliber. It just hasn't been, some things just haven't been worthy, and it's now time for you to choose quality over quantity, like making those hard decisions. So I want to clarify a little bit more. Yes, creating boundaries with the Seven of Wands. Definitely creating boundaries. This can be a sense of celibacy. No longer letting fly by nights in your life because you now cherish yourself. People who are just admiring you because of your looks, what it is you can bring to the table, coming in for a quick fix, sex, and then leaving you with nothing. You have nothing else to give those type of individuals. And no worries, they all happened for a reason. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is for you to grow. Ten of Swords in a reverse. This was for you to grow. And it's in a reverse because you haven't truly healed from it with the Nine of Swords and the Star card in the reverse. And the reason why you haven't truly healed from it, Pisces, is because it's something that you refuse to talk about. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is all mental. All right. I have the Ace of Pentacles here because I feel like when it comes to pain, what you do is Instead of talking about it and discussing it and making that change that you need, you keep it hidden. You keep the things that you've gone through, and this could be over time. 9, 8, 10. 8, 9, 10. And then the Queen of Swords, no longer talking about it. It hurts too much. It's painful to think that someone really didn't love me. It's painful to think that they didn't love themselves. It's painful for me to know that I've actually accepted offers from losers, people who weren't up to par, people who weren't destined to be in my life. So what I'll do instead of talking about it, I'll throw myself into work and I'll build. But is it healthy? And now it's asking for you to, here we go again, find a balance. So I have the Knight of Wands, and this is everything dealing with you. Not choosing lust, but love. Be careful of lust-based decisions because you can get STDs. There are people who are carrying things and who do not care what they give to you. But instead, if you go slow but surely, go in the right direction, look at the abundance that comes from this. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. There's this meme that says, you're the only thing that's permanent in your life. So always choose you. Always choose you. Any given moment, people can change their minds. But find a balance. Justice energy. This is doing what's best for you, Pisces. This is all this is. It's doing what's best for you. And it's time. And it may feel shaky. And it may feel nerve-wracking. And you may cut people off. But the Temperance card and the Justice card and the Eight of Cups in the reverse, don't run away from your emotions. Sit in it, because that's how you're going to heal. Seven of Cups in the reverse with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Don't look for things. No more escapisms. No more drinking to suppress your emotions. You don't have to have a substance. You have to sit in it and work through it. And that's how you get to success, the victory. Okay? To release yourself from this Neptune illusion. Again, the rose-colored glasses are off. You're going to notice that people who you thought you loved, this can be a Libra, Sagittarius energy. It's a lot of air, Aquarius, or Gemini. You're going to find out a lot of things that you thought was, absolutely was not. Some of you guys are having like the weirdest time relaxing right now. Like the dreams and the visions and things that you're seeing, they're like coming from, it's actually, and I'll pull on that. Yeah, the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But I feel like this energy is changing you. With no more rose-colored glasses, you're now using your head over your heart as you move forward. Yeah, it was a lot of painful things that you went through in the past. Yeah, it hurt, but it made you stronger. It's more so saying that this journey was exactly what you needed to move forward, to get to where it is you are meant to be. Now you could be leaving a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and that is the truth. Someone who always chose head over hearts for you. Someone you may have tried to give another chance, but I feel like with all the pain, with you letting it go, with you letting go of addictions, and you letting go of toxic relationships and toxic ways, this is all about you, Pisces. The Nine of Cups energy, with you leaving that is what's going to bring you to your divine partner. Some of you guys met your divine. You've never met. You've never, anyone who you've dealt with in the past was not the one for you. And it's clear right here. Sorry about that. Anyone you've ever dealt with, because there was a whole lot of stuff that you had to get to in order for you to meet someone who matches your energy. And the thing about matching your energy is when you are in love, it's not just oh, we get each other. It's like you want to meet somebody who understands your pain with the Five of Cups. Maybe they've been through similar situations. But there is a choice that you have to make when it comes to self-love, no longer deciding to work on situationships, no longer putting your energy and effort in things that you know won't help you grow emotionally. Sorry about that. No longer being a fool to narcissists, no longer being a fool in this situation. Moving with that King of Swords energy. And sometimes the King of Swords, although he picked his head over heart, sometimes they're the most, they play chess, not checkers in life. You get what I'm saying? You may have decided no to a relationship right now and decided to focus on your spiritual healing. When I say loneliness is a part of this, it's absolutely a part of this journey. This journey, this road is meant to be taken alone. Some of you guys need to get closer to God and pray more, because worldly things really aren't fulfilling you. They don't do what they used to do to you. But spirit being in a higher frequency, vibrating on a higher level, that's what's going to bring you the fulfillment. That's where you're going to get your signs, that third eye, that knowing, trusting your intuition. And even with that, Pisces, I would say this is meant, there's a time, this time right now with the Nine of Pentacles, it's meant for you to be alone. It's something that you need to learn right now about yourself. Okay? You may have given to so many people, but it is time for you to give to yourself. Choose self-love, health over money. King of Wands over false loves. Do not allow King of Cups, Queen of Cups in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse. No more situationships. I'll leave it at that, okay? No more. No more. Choose yourself. No longer giving yourself to energies that don't deserve you. Ten of Pentacles do not work on that. It's not about, Ten of Pentacles is more so when two people come together, and this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But Ten of Pentacles in the upright is when two people work together and they're creating this empire. That's not what it's telling you to do right now. With the Hierophant in the reverse, it's not telling you to work on a relationship right now. What it's telling you to do, and I'll put this back here, is to focus on independence and your self-love. You get what I mean? Walk into that for you, and that's what's going to lead you to here. But you have to know who you are first, and you have to know what it is that you want. And don't forget, this is still under here. So in reality, you are the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. But you want to be all of this in order to get to this. Okay? And whoever you've been dealing with in the past, honestly, like I said, fire sign, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they never deserved your type of love, the love that you have to give. Pisces, some of you, I don't even feel like you were able to give the type of love you were able to give because someone was so undeserving. And what you didn't see is that was actually universe trying to protect you. So I want to pull one of these cards, and this is more so, like I said, it's spirit, abundance at the bottom of the deck, prayer at the bottom of the deck, it's power. Yeah, precision. Making sure you direct. Oh my goodness, normally these cards are in reverse. So let's just see which one comes out for you. Something told me to look at that. But I want to encourage you, Pisces, to breathe. I change. It is time for you to change in order for you to get where it is you are meant to be in life. In order for you to become who you are supposed to become. This is a beautiful card. And write about it. Sometimes things happen to us, Pisces, so that we can teach. You know, and it's crazy how the Page of Cups came out in this deck, because it's we have to go through things in order for us to teach. This can be a book, this can be journaling, maybe you are a teacher, but in order to lead the horse to water per se, you have to know, you have to go. People trust people based on experience and their wisdom, okay? You can say you know a lot, but when people see that you've actually walked that road and walked that walk, they'll trust you more. Hope I'm getting that right. But I Ching was the best. Best, best, best. Again, for some of you guys, creating a book, sharing your knowledge, teaching could be, sorry for the reflection, but teaching can be where it is you need to be, what you need to be focusing on. Any creativity ideas right now, I think it will bring fortune. It's kind of like make the decision. Fickle energy in the reverse is perfect. You can no longer piggyback. Pick a road, decide what path you're going to go down. Have patience with yourself. Geomancy. Some of you guys need to go listen to the reading by Mocha Love. She speaks on that. She speaks on it. Geomancy, like the yin and yang energy, meeting your partner, mastery. I get copycat energy, but they can't do it like you is what I'm hearing. So yeah, Pisces, that's where we are with that. I'll pull some romance oracle cards. I want to do that because I feel like, are we talking about love here? I feel like we are talking about ourselves. Let's see what comes out. Romance oracle for Pisces reading. Romance oracle for Pisces reading. Forgiving and learning. Remember I said that there is something in the reverse. And it is safe for you to love in the reverse right now. Trust and everything. You don't have any of that. Let me make sure my deck is upside in the right order. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. Okay. No longer lying to yourself. Forgiving and learning. You have to forgive yourself for the decisions and choices that you've made. And this is what this path is right now. Some of the decisions you made, some of you guys are like beating yourself up. Because I know the difference of energy when you are yearning for love, but then you may be yearning for something bigger. Like yesterday, I don't know, out of nowhere, I was at work and I fell to my knees in a dark room and I cried and I prayed and I cried and I prayed and I kept crying and praying and I was asking for repentance and I was asking for forgiveness, and I don't know who energy I was tuning in on, but it could have been me. And at that moment, I knew for a fact nothing brings me fulfillment than knowing my health is intact, knowing that I love myself enough to not put myself in dangerous situations. I haven't experienced a love that was worthy of my time. I haven't experienced what it is that I know I'm willing to give. And it hurt me because as much as a good person that I am, and Pisces that you are, for the life of you, you cannot understand where is this offer and why is it not coming in? Page of Cups in the reverse. Why isn't this person here? Like the fear, am I going to grow up, am I going to grow old alone? What is it? And and I'll give you this, reconciliation at the bottom of the deck, because this one was hard too. This was a tough pill for me to swallow. There was this one Virgo I dated, and he was absolutely a mirror image of myself, but he was here. The way he loved me, passion in the reverse, was the best love I've ever had in my life. He was serious, he was focused, he was way more advanced than me spiritually and in Christ. He was a different type of leader and way different than my normal caliber would be. And it was fearful. It scared me. But as I ran from that relationship, I rebelled from that, what was good for me in the long run. And I got hit with reality yesterday of everything that he was trying to protect me from. He was telling me this last year. That's another thing that I want to tell you too. Regression. To regress is a part of healing, but be careful that you don't fall back and actually stay there. Catch yourself when you know you're regressing. It's like being on a weight loss journey and then you start eating chicken again. Catch yourself before you go back to where you started, because that's the worst feeling in the world too. Feeling as failure, feeling like, what you were planning on, your accomplishments or your goals haven't been reached because you may have made a lot of wrong decisions. But anyways, in this relationship, another thing that had me sit and dwell, I never had someone love me the way he did. And it's crazy because with passion in reverse, we were never intimate. I never felt the way he loved me by anyone else that I was sexually involved with. And that is what triggered my celibacy journey. That's what triggered me to say, no more. You don't deserve me. You are undeserving. Never will I let someone who do not love themselves. I don't even know why this lyric is coming up. Never let someone who's broken come and try to fix me. Remember, you are the most permanent thing in your life. So you have to value that. You have to value that. And remember that, okay? Is there anything else, Spirit, for Pisces? Anything else? Something just tell me to pull the angel cards. Tomorrow is my birthday, which is great. March 12th. It falls on a Sunday. And it's crazy how I have been focused on this path to healing, and how Christ is the one thing that's kind of, which is very weird. Okay? Ask your angels success. And I feel like you'll see that answer soon. Wow. Oh, and crazy. When you pray, communicate clearly for what it is that you want. But I love how this came up in a reverse. It's up to you in a reverse. No, it's not. No, it's not. Sometimes life have a way of deciding our path for us. Who would have ever thought that, I would be an author, I would be a teacher. I was an artist. So things like that are starting to happen to you. You'll see a shift in, careers and your life, and it's going to be a lot of things that change, but you guys also have the Be Assertive card. So for me, it's like, remember I said choose your path and walk down that path. Make the decision. No more indecisiveness, Pisces, is where I'm at with it, okay? That's what I'm trying to get out in the message. But even spiritually, I have something going on over here. Be assertive and remain positive. Because it's easy for you with Saturn to drain you and bring you down. Because for a Pisces especially, because it's like, damn, dad, okay, mom. It's like the parent planet is coming to push you to where you're supposed to be. And that is a very, very forceful energy. And it can really hurt you when you are having eye-opening moments of why. Eye-opening moments. I mean, just living in reality. Okay? So Pisces, I hope this message reaches you. This was genuinely from the heart, because sometimes I get on here and I'm a little afraid to actually talk from my soul. But remember, I don't know why this card keep coming over. I'm going to say this because this is for someone. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink it. That's that. And then also be careful of being led by a false leader. And something about in your journey, Pisces, there's like a Moses energy here. I don't know, and go listen to that story when he led them to the Red Sea and they part. I don't know why that's coming out, but your goal, your journey is to lead people to healing, medicine, healthcare. This is what I'm hearing. Your goal is to lead your path. Something that you create, something that you do will lead people into healing. And whoever that is for, it is meant for you to hear it, okay? Please tell me that is it. Yeah, let's get on it. I just heard start the charity. Start the charity. Something about, oh, I see, okay. This. With the King of Swords energy, I didn't get the King of Cups much, but you've always used your head and your heart. Yeah, because this isn't about love. This is about you. You've always used your heart over your head. To be the perfect leader, you have to have a balance of head and heart, logic and love, feminine and balance. I think that was here somewhere. Wasn't that here somewhere? Am I mistaken? What was, yeah, it was. It was here. The justice energy. There's a balance of masculinity and femininity, and that's what's going to bring people to you. All right. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, but I just feel like that's what it is. A balance of masculine and feminine within yourself. All right. Okay, Pisces. Bye.